Good day, class. I'm Francis A. Manalo. I'm your teacher on Christian life education. Our topic for today is about the reality of human suffering. But before we go on with our discussion, tayo muna ay mananalangin. Sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak, ng Espiritu Santo. Amen. Panginoon, kami po ay nagpupuri at nagagalak po sa inyo. Nagpapasalamat sa lahat po ng biyaya na binibigay niyo po sa amin. Sa regalo ng pamilya, ng kaibigan, ng pagmamahal. Sa amin pong mga nagawang kasalanan, nawa ho ay mapatawad niyo po kami. Amin lang pong hinihiling nawa po ipadala niyo dito ang inyong banal na espiritu upang kami po ay magkameron ng karunungan, kaalaman sa amin pong mga matututunan din ngayon. Hinihiling po namin na kami po ay inyong gabayan, bigyan ng malusog na pangangatawan, lalo na po ang aming mga magulang. Lahat po ng ito ay aming hinihiling, inaalay tinataas sa pangalan ng aming Panginoong si Jesucristo. Amen. Sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak, ng Espiritu Santo. Amen. For our objectives, this lesson is designed to lead your class to realize that God creates us out of love for us, to behave with complete dependence on God's love, trust and thank God for His profound and endless love for us, and to appreciate Mary's importance and role for our salvation. Kung patungkol class sa kahirapan ng ating pag-uusapan, meron itong dalawang uri. Ang una ay ang kahirapan na gawa ng tao. At ang pangalawa naman ay ang kahirapan na gawa ng kalikasan. Ngayon meron tayong makikitang mga larawan na nagbibigay ng pakahulugan sa kung ano nga ba ang kahirapan. Habang tinitingnan natin class itong mga larawan, inaanyayahan ko kayo na magnilay. Yung unang dalawang larawan class ay patungkol sa pagkagutom o kagutuman. Sa ating pagninilay, ating mapapagtanto na napakaswerte natin o napakapalad sapagkat nabigyan tayo ng pagkakataon na makapag-aral. Hindi tulad ng mga kabataan base dun sa unang dalawang larawan na hindi man lamang nabigyan ng pagkakataon na matuto. Dahil sa araw-araw, ang kanilang iniisip ay kung paano lalamnan ang kanilang mga nagugutom na sikmura. Dito naman sa pangatlong litrato, ipinapakita sa atin ito ang isang uri ng karahasan. Totoo na sa maraming pagkakataon, ang kadalasang nakararanas ng karahasan ay ang mga mahihirap. Ito pa ang ilan sa mga litrato na nagbibigay ng pakahulugan sa kung ano nga ba ang karahasan. Base sa ating diskusyon, ating natutunan na may dalawang uri ng kahirapan. Ito'y maaaring kahirapan na gawa ng tao o di kaya kahirapan na gawa ng kalikasan. Ang litrato na nakikita ninyo sa inyong screen ay isang uri ng kahirapan na gawa ng kalikasan. Ito'y maaaring patungkol sa pananalanta ng bagyo, lindol, tsunami, at marami pang iba. Ito pa ang ilan sa mga litrato na nagbibigay ng pakahulugan sa kung ano ang kahirapan na gawa ng kalikasan. Ilan sa mga ito ay ang COVID-19 o ang pandemya na ating nararanasan sa kasalukuyan. Okay class, for your first activity, I want you to define suffering based on our discussion and also to answer this question, why do people suffer? For activity 2, let's read this reading from John chapter 19, verse 25 to 27, titled Mary at the Crucifixion. So the soldiers did this. But standing by the cross of Jesus were his mother and his mother's sister, Mary the wife of Clopas, and Mary Magdalene. When Jesus saw his mother and the disciple whom he loved standing near, he said to his mother, "Woman, behold your son." Then he said to the disciple, behold your mother. And from that hour, the disciple took her to his own home. Okay, class, based on that story that we have read, Mary at the crucifixion, we're going to answer these questions. The first one is, who were at the foot of the cross during the crucifixion? Sino yung mga nandun habang si Jesus Christ ay nakapako? And why do you think they were there? Bakit kaya sila nandun? Then, who is the beloved disciple Jesus is referring sa mga disipulo? Sino yung beloved disciple ni Jesus? Then the third one is, how would you describe the emotions felt by characters mentioned above, especially Mary, the mother of Jesus? So, nandun silang lahat. Ano kaya yung nararamdaman nila habang si Jesus Christ ay nakapao sa krus? Then number 4, what did Mary do during the suffering? Ano yung ginawa ni Mama Mary habang si Jesus Christ ay nagsasuffer? Particularly, caring of the cross during that crucifixion of Jesus. Then the fifth one is, if you were Mary, would you also do the same? Why? Kung kayo'y nasa kalagayan ni Mama Mary na nakikita na naghihirap yung anak, would you also do the same kung ano man yung ginawa niya at bakit? For number 6, what does it mean when Jesus said, "Woman, behold your son, and behold your mother"? What is he inviting us to do? Then for number 7, what were the things that you have given up or surrendered for the sake of common good? For number 8, what were the sacrifices you have made in the past? What did you learn from it? And for number 9, what is the message of the story? Okay, class, ito yung kadugtong ng mga tanong. This is called sentence completion. Dudugtungan nyo lang to. Before, I used to think that related sa suffering. Now, I realized that God, kung paano gumalaw si Jesus Christ dun sa inyong mga naranasan sa nakaraan, lalo na kung patungkol sa paghihirap. For activity 3, we're called to respond to Christ's call to be responsible for our society through the grace of the Holy Spirit. God uses individuals to be His instruments on showing compassion and love. Please read the summary of the article below titled Mining Firm Helps Educate. KCGP has been providing generous scholarships including housing allowances to the young members of Mansakat Tribe and Pantukan community, so they are able to attend college or vocational school. The scholars were selected with the involvement and endorsement of the Tribal Council and local barangay council. King Copper Gold Project is committed in investing in the growth and development of the community through education and to encourage Pantukan's growth by helping the young people have a brighter future. King Copper Gold Project has donated educational kits, materials, and equipments including computers, sets to schools and around the community for better teaching and learning, handing out free school supplies in a regular project activity, looking after the welfare of the indigent students gives them a better chance in school, thus better chance in life. KCGP is committed to long-term educational enhancement with the management's desire that the students of the intact communities will one day become future employees of KCGP. Okay, class, write a reflection about the summary of the article. These are your guide questions on making the reflection. So based on the summary of the article titled Mining Firm Helps Educate, how does God use people as His instruments on showing compassion and love? Then second one is, do you teach yourself to be responsible for the benefit of others and society? Then the third one is, what are the necessary steps that you do to be God's instrument on showing compassion and love for others and society? Bali, yung tatlo na yun yung inyong magiging guide on making the reflection based dun sa summary ng article. Okay, class? After seeing those questions for first, second, and third activity, I want you to look at this picture. Like I've said, it's true that as humans, we experience suffering. We suffer emotionally, physically, socially, academically, and spiritually. Can you relate to the person, to that addicted person on the photo? Are you addicted to something that affects you negatively? Are you escaping or afraid of something? Tinanong natin, class, sa oras o sa mga pagkakataon na tayo nahihirapan o napapariwara, nandun kaya si Christ? Nandun pa rin kaya yung kanyang pagmamahal sa atin? Always remember, class, that God is always there for us. In times of challenges, trials, hindi niya tayo iniwan. Mas nandun siya sa mga pagkakataon na tayo ay napapariwara, na tayo nalulungkot, na tayo ay down. Ang pinakahinihingi lang sa atin ng ating Panginoon sa mga pagkakataon na yun, class, ay magkameron ng pag-asa. At higit sa lahat, tiwala sa Kanya.